guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is a video I have been wanting to do for so long because I am so excited about these palettes, and as you can see by the title, today we are going to be jumping straight into this baby, which I am so super excited about. So if you don't follow me or you haven't seen my previous videos, these are the new palettes by Makeup Revolution, and they have my name on them. So for those of you who don't know me, you know me as the Foxy Momager, but my name is actually Roxi, and I have always spelt it with an I. So today we're going to indulge in the Color Burst palette. Now, this Makeup Revolution palette and the Roxi is obviously in collaboration with Roxxsaurus. She has been amazing. Literally, like any post on social media, she likes it, she shares it, she posts it to her story. Like, it's so cool. Sorry, I have been running. I'm so out of breath. So today we're going to indulge in this beautiful 18 palette eyeshadow palette. And it says 18 ultra professional pigment shades. Obviously the box just tells you the ingredients. So this is what it actually looks like. It is a beautiful mirrored packaging like most of the others. It does get a little bit of your fingerprints all over it, and when you open it, it has 18 beautiful matte and shimmer shades. So this is obviously the Color Burst. It's very colorful, and I'm dying to show you how these perform. So just to read you some of the shade names, which I've tried to research but I can't really find, and she doesn't really speak about it in her videos. So we have Timmy, Lemonade, Lavender, Fetch, Dinosaur, Blue Lagoon, Golden Hour, Bang Bang, Princess, Peaches, Botanical, Cocoa, Red Velvet, Constellations, Memories, Royal, Twilight, and Sky. So I just thought that I would swatch some to show you. So I'm going to swatch Timmy the white, then Lemonade the yellow, then Lavender the purple, Fetch the pink, Dinosaur the green, and Blue Lagoon obviously the blue. And these are how they swatch. I will bring you in a bit closer. So that is the first row of swatches. They are super pigmented except the Lavender and the Dinosaur. This is Lavender over here, and this is Dinosaur over here. Those are the two that are not that pigmented. Okay, moving on to the second row, I'm going to swatch Golden Hour. That is beautiful. Bang Bang, which is also beautiful, and those two go so nicely together. Princess, which is this shimmer. Oh wow, I'll bring you in a bit closer. Peaches, which is also beautiful. Botanical, which I'm going to put over here, and then Cocoa, which is a beautiful very dark chocolate brown. Okay, so those are the shades up close. This row is super pigmented, it's beautiful, and all these colors actually go really nicely together. If you could put 6 on your eye at once, which I suppose is doable, this is really beautiful. Right, and then the last row, we've got Red Velvet, Constellations. These are all like pretty dark colors, and if you look, you can almost pair the colors together the way she's laid these out. So I am going to swatch for you on this hand, arm, Red Velvet, Constellations, oh that's pretty, Memories, which is this beautiful dark purple, Royal, which is almost like a foiled, oh it is beautiful, I'm going to bring you up closer, Twilight, which is a navy blue, and Sky, which is also like a foiled, oh it is amazing. Let me bring, how beautiful are these shades, my goodness me. I just realized I hadn't pushed record. So we're going to jump straight into this palette. That's why I have zoomed you in, and I have concealed my eyes with this Revolution Conceal and Define concealer. It's already on my eyes. Anyway, moving on. Right, so let's have a look at this palette. I have no idea where to begin. I love the fact that she's put a white in here because that really helps the colors pop. So for starters, while we decide, I'm going to go in with the flat brush and just set basically that concealer with this white shade, and it is super pigmented as you can see, and that will just help these colors to pop a lot more than a normal nude creamy shade. And this is a very nice white. As you can see, it's super pigmented. And yeah, you could use it for a ghost look too, I suppose. So now, when I purchased this palette, I first picked up this one, and I never picked up the other two. And the reason that I picked up this palette was I thought you could do a natural look and a colored look with this palette. Then Lloyd was like, no, this is like a once in a lifetime thing. You're that kid that's never had your name on anything. Go and buy the palettes. And now they're here. So I'm super excited. And by here, I mean South Africa. So go get yours for Christmas. This is the perfect time. And Makeup Revolution have such an amazing sale. The 3 for 2, plus you get a free highlighter palette, which if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen. So what I'm thinking is to do a little bit of a Nikki Tutorials vibe, where I go in with one colorful eye and one natural eye and show you how this palette performs. I've never done this before, but I think I'm gonna give it a go. So on this eye, we're gonna do a colorful look, and on this eye, we're gonna do a natural look, starting with the colorful look. So I'm going to pick up Fetch. This is such a beautiful pink shade. I have been eyeing it out for a while. As you know, I'm a real pink girl. So I'm going to pick that up on a fluffy brush, and I'm going to work Fetch into my crease. Now there is quite a bit of fallout in this pan. That doesn't bother me in the slightest, but it might bother you. But nothing a little won't get rid of. So in goes with Fetch. This is a beautiful pink. As I'm blending it out, it does lose a little bit of its pigment, which is okay. We don't mind. I'm going to dab in a little bit more and just do windscreen wiper motions until that is totally blended out. And see a little bit of fallout in my inner corner. I'm just going to dust that away. I have done my foundation and my face first, but I would highly recommend to always do your eyes first and then your face. Okay, then I'm going to go in with my Zoeva 228, what do you call this? Luxe crease brush. And for a transition shade, and just to blend this pink out a bit, I'm going to go in with this beautiful peach shade here, which is called Peaches. And I'm just going to dust that a little bit higher just to blend out. Oh, that is a pretty shade. Just to kind of bring the pink, and the peach together in a beautiful blended fashion. So Peaches, I would highly recommend as a transition shade. So now that I've got a peachy pink shade on my eye, I'm looking at what shade I think would go well. I really want to try out this purple. The swatching didn't look so great, and I haven't yet used it on my eye. But I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to go into that shade, and then I'm just going to pack it on the lid, almost in the middle. It looks pretty subtle, but I can still see it showing up. It's not bad at all. Maybe with a little bit of a cut crease, it will look a little bit better. So let me quickly cut my crease, give it a little bit more help, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I added a little bit of concealer, but not a lot, because I don't obviously want to just help the shades along. So I'm going to go back in with that purple and put it on kind of the middle of my eye. There we go. Now we can see it a little bit more. And I will bring it up to the corner or down to the corner. I really like this shade. I do wish it was a little bit more pigmented. I'm just going to bring it a little bit more up to blend into the pink. Okay, I think sticking with this purple, I really want to try this shade over here that's called Memories. It looks amazing. So I'm going to take quite a dense brush and let's see how this performs on the outer corner. Oh wow. It's super pretty. Let's just blend them all together. Okay, let's go in with a little bit more depth. Memories is a beautiful shade, and I wonder what memory she has that coincides with this color. It's pretty cool. It is an amazing color with amazing pigment. Wow, it's really beautiful. I'm just going to go back in with this lavender color and just go over this so we don't really lose it and blend it. This Memories blends out really well and is such a nice color for like a smoky eye or something like that. But I'm dying to try out this Royal, which looks like a foiled color. So I'm thinking of blending lavender and Memories together with foil. I mean Royal. And I'm going to take this brush from Switch, which is like a very dense brush, a very compact brush, and I'm going to go in there. Wow, this shade looks intense, and I'm going to just pack it on. Oh no, it's not coming out. Okay, so this is a foil shade. It seems to want your finger. So let's try with my finger. Oh wow, okay. I think we need some setting spray. So I'm going to go in with this Pro Fix Amazing Makeup Setting Spray from Revolution. And I'm going to spray it on this brush. And let's try it again. Hello, hello, this is so pretty. Okay, this is a beautiful shade. It really is so nice, and I'm not going to go overboard. I'm literally going to just add a tiny bit of this glitter to the middle. Then I'm going to go in with a Princess, which is like a peachy shimmer shade. And I'm just going to put that onto the brow bone. Oh, that's so pretty. And then I'm going to go in, just because I have to try out this Sky color, which is that beautiful pigmented, also foil. I'm going to go in with that and just put it in the inner corner of my eye. Okay, so far so good. Some of the colors are not as pigmented as the others, but so far I'm loving most of these colors. I just want to blend this a bit more. So far so good. Most of these colors are super pigmented, others not as much. But so far so good. I'm really enjoying this palette, and I really like the way that this eye looks. Okay, so now we're going to go on to this side. We have already put Timmy in place. But I'm going to do a little bit of a more natural look on this side. So I'm really eyeing out Lemonade. So I'm going to go in with Lemonade on a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to use that as a transition shade. I'm absolutely loving yellow mustard eyeshadows at the moment. They're so pretty and they look really good with browns and oranges and all of that. Okay, so Lemonade is doing quite a good job putting a little bit of transition in there. I'm going to use the same brush and go in with Bang Bang, which is this gorgeous like orangey shade, and also put that into my crease and just blend the two together, which is making such a pretty shade. Okay, I'm going to take more of a smaller brush and also go back into Bang Bang and just concentrate more on the crease and the lid. How beautiful is that shade? Now I think I'm going to pick up Red Velvet and work that into the outer corner of my eye and just blend it up into the crease and a little bit out. That is super pretty. I am using a more dense brush, so it's not giving me that much pigment, but I'm quite liking this. I'm going to pick up a pencil brush and use that Red Velvet again and really work it into the crease, just to about the mid crease, the outer corner, and in here. Lemonade and a big fluffy brush and just go over it, just to blend everything together. Using that same pencil brush, I'm going to go in with Cocoa, this nice dark brown, and I'm just going to work that on literally the outer corner only of my eye, just to smoke it out a little bit. And take that brush with the orange and the yellow and just go over it so it's very slight. Now I'm going to pick up Golden Hour, which is this beautiful golden shimmer shade. I'm not going to use any more concealer, and I'm just going to use a very compact brush, and I'm just going to pack that on my eye. And you can drag it into the inner corner as well. This is such a beautiful shade. And then I'm going to pick up Constellations, which is a little bit lighter, and just put that over Golden Hour, just to blend the two together. So that's where I'm going to leave it with this palette today. I'm really impressed by the color payoffs, the shimmers. They are really beautiful when I look into the mirror. The pastel shades are not as pigmented. I would say the pink and the purple and the green, just by swatching the green on my hand. But the rest are pretty amazing. This is really like a different look. So I'm just going to go and put some eyeliner, lashes, and finish my face, and then we'll come back to discuss this palette. And I am back with my full face done. I just put some lashes on and some lipstick and a little bit more blush and bronzer, and I am done. So my final thoughts on this palette. Yes, I'm biased. Yes, I love it because it has my name on. But I will say that I find some of the pastel shades not as pigmented. So Lavender and Fetch are not as pigmented. Lemonade is great. Dinosaurs, a little bit underpigmented. Blue Lagoon is amazing. All these shades are absolutely amazing. Royal is definitely foiled, so you have to use it with a little bit of setting spray. Nothing a little bit of this cannot fix. But overall, I am super excited. When I look in the mirror, I absolutely love both eyes equally. I think it's such a versatile palette because if you're feeling colorful or you're feeling natural, or you could even do natural with a color on the inside, which we can play a little bit more at a later stage. I think that either are really pretty and you can mix and match so well. There's also amazing warm tone and transition shade colors in the palette. So I am really in love with this palette. I really like it, and I would highly recommend that you go and get it for only $2.50 at Clicks. It is a steal, and like I said, it is a 3 for 2 sale at the moment, and if you spend more than 250 Rand, you get a free highlighter and eyeshadow palette, which is not with me at the moment, but I will link it down below. So I had to go and steal somebody because she's making a noise while mommy's trying to film. So like I was saying, if you purchase this palette, please tag me in it, your looks, what you like, what you don't like. Let us know down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Stay tuned for the Ride or Die palette that I'm going to be trying out with you. So subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification bell. But I will see you guys in my next video.